It's okay. Now you can do now.
Good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. Welcome to our Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmasters Club online meeting number 291. Toastmasters International encourages a positive and inclusive environment for its members. However, it discourages behavior or practices that violate ethical standards and disrupt the integrity of its program. Toastmasters doesn't explicitly discourage invocations or pledges. It advises sensitivity to cultural and religious diversity when including such element in meeting. Before we proceed, I would like to read over the rules of the meeting for a smooth run. Please mute your microphones unless it's your own turn to speak. If you need to step away, kindly turn off the cameras for courtesy. Use the raise hand features to indicate you would like to speak or have a question. Feel free to use the chat function, but let's ensure it doesn't distract the speakers. Zoom Master will be spotlighting speakers while they speak. And with this, let's create an environment of encouragement and positivity as we support our speakers and enjoy today's session. Have a great, entertaining session. Hope you all will enjoy the meeting. And with this note of address, I am passing on the stage back to our presiding officer, none other than the passionate Toastmaster. I could see her in each and every role. Whenever she gets an opportunity, she'll be in the district, division, area, wherever she could. But now I think she's placed in her new job in Noida. She's just trying to settle down there. She is not able to take up some roles or attend the meetings because of her Wi-Fi issues. So hope she'll be soon settled and come regularly to the meeting as well as attend all the conferences. So with this, I hand over to our presiding officer and vice president of the club, Toastmaster Atira.
Thank you so much, Bindu ma'am. I feel that indirectly you're asking me to come every meeting because we as an ExCom, you're expecting me to come. So thank you so much, ma'am. And I'll be joining meeting regularly from henceforth. So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmasters Club meeting 291. And some important points that I would like to say that NOVA is happening. That's our semi-annual district conference in Coimbatore. That it was there yesterday, and also we have it today. And from our club, Toastmaster Uma Maheshwari is competing in the district level evaluation contest. So we can wish for best and give her all the best. And our elections are coming up, and Toastmaster Bindu is our election chair, and we request people to step forward and nominate themselves to be part of an ExCom role, because you learn a lot by taking up leadership positions. And the last is Anand sir. He is our milestone chair for 300th meeting. Anand sir, could you give us an update of the milestone?
Thank you very much, Presiding Officer Toastmaster Atira. And thank you very much, Toastmaster Savita, President, for giving an opportunity for this 301 meeting as a milestone chat. So it is going to happen on 1st February. Already we have booked the venue. Venue is Andhra Chamber of Commerce, Saitapet. So the session starts at 2:30 and ends at 6 o'clock. I request everyone kindly block the calendar. It is going to be a hybrid meeting, and those who are staying in Chennai, I request you please attend the physical meeting, and others you can attend the virtual meeting. So Toastmaster Suhasini ma'am, your presence is highly valuable. Toastmaster Atira, please, it's valuable in presence. So Toastmaster Manjumada, since you are in Kolkata, you can attend virtually. And Toastmaster Bindu ma'am, so you can attend virtually. So Toastmaster TMOD Sai Kumar, need your valuable presence in Chennai. And I request the Chokkalingam, Toastmaster Deepak, Toastmaster Durga, Felix, you can travel and you can come to Chennai to meet all our Toastmasters. So Toastmaster Bhargavi and the other guests, I request you all please attend the meeting without any delay. And also Just a minute. So we need a PR chair. So anyone would like to take up the PR chair? The opportunities are knocking you. So could you please take the opportunity and take up that? So thank you. This is about the milestone meeting. Now I am handing over the floor to Toastmaster Atif.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand, for that update. And please do nominate yourself for being the PR chair for our milestone meeting. And I see a few guests here. That is, shall we start with Toastmaster Bhargavi? Could you please introduce yourself to our club members?
Good afternoon, all. I'm Toastmaster Bhargavi. So I'm the I'm the president for the Tech Mahindra Chennai Toastmasters Club. It's been a year since we started our club in Chennai. And through Bindu ma'am, I got an opportunity to attend this Dynamic Leaders Forum. She's also a regular visitor of our club and she takes up rules. So we thought it's our turn to also contribute the same to this club. So looking forward to much more interactions with this club. Thank you, Adira.
Thank you, Bhargavi ma'am. So can we have Toastmaster Chokkalingam, sir, to introduce yourself to our club members? Sir, you're on mute.
Yes. Yeah, I'm Chokkalingam, working for Tech Mahindra. Again, it is fun to be visiting other clubs along with learning. So I do that regularly. This time it is on a Sunday from home. It's a new experience for me. Other than that, yeah. We have a lot of contributions from this club, directly or indirectly, to our club. So we wanted to visit this club. Yeah, that's my thought about it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chokkalingam. And we have someone who is named themselves Welcome. Hi, could you introduce yourself to our club members?
என்னப்பா போய் கூட்டணுமா?
Hello.
Sorry for the name tag. I don't know how it got welcome there. Okay, so I'm Saraswati. I'm
Okay.
IT professional, and I'm the mother of 2 kids. I'm from Emerging Master Toast Club, Ashok Nagar, Chennai. Yes, it's my pleasure to take the grammarian role today. And good afternoon to everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saraswati. So we have a few guests here, and we hope that you keep coming back to our club meeting. And moving to our theme, it's an interesting theme, right? And first of all, happy International Men's Day to all the men here. And I feel this is special because this time we have a lot more number of men joining this meeting, more rather than the usual showing women empowerment. Today we are able to show men empowerment. So to take us forward through the meeting, we have our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, who is by profession, he is practicing chartered accountant, and he says he's an introvert trying to become an ambivert through Toastmasters, but I believe he's already an ambivert who is trying to become extrovert. Over to you, Toastmaster Sai Kumar.
Thank you. Thank you, Presiding Officer. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Toastmasters and my dear guests. So the today theme is Men Unplugged. So what does it mean? Men unplugged really means to see men in real, raw, and unfiltered version. I hope you all agree with that, at least for today. So today, let's unplug ourselves Let's unplug from the societal pressure. Let's unplug from pretending that we don't have any stress. Let's unplug pretending to be strong after lifting a cylinder. Let's unplug the need to be strong at all times. Okay, I just wanted to ask everyone, honestly, tell me how many of you guys know that November 19th is celebrated as International Men's Day? You can unmute yourself and tell. I can see
Came
only
to
one hand lifting. Sorry?
came to know only through the advertisement in our Toastmasters WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir. Even for me, I came to know that November 19th was Men's Day only after I received a message in WhatsApp group. That's how Men's Day is getting ignored. It's not about only Men's Day getting ignored. It's about how men's stress and how men's emotions are getting ignored. So today, let's discuss more. Let's have a conversation with everyone what this society can do to improve men's health and improve men's emotional feelings. So I hope everyone can participate and give their ideas. So before proceeding, I just wanted to ask everyone, we all might be inspired by some men, be it a father, be it husband, be it a friend, be it a guru, whoever. So I just want replies from our members which men has inspired you a lot and what type of appreciation they deserve. Anyone can answer. Please unmute and answer.
So the man is the breadwinner of the family. So he's shouldering the responsibility of entire family. So we need to appreciate the men. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. Actually, we need to change this stereotype that men has to be a breadwinner. I think the society has to change, not that individual. The society has to change that even a woman and men can be breadwinner for the family. Thank you for the inputs. Anyone else? I think we have many senior members. Felix sir is there, and then Bindu ma'am is there. They need to give some inputs.
Whenever the decision comes to take some important decision, so females most of the time, see, I'm speaking in reality, they take more emotionally, but men are more logical in taking the decision. So that is that I want to convey to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're true.
Even in women, men is there. Men is a part of the woman. Without men, it is only WO. But somehow we have been ignored.
True, sir. Understood. I can understand Felix sir feelings.
It is
And
Shiva Shakti actually. But what I admire in men actually is, being a son for a mother, for their parents, taking care of them right from small things, if they feel a headache or feel a leg pain or something, how they'll be pampered. How can the parents be pampered after a certain age is you'll have to, we know there's nothing, but you need to take them to the hospital. Once the tablets are given, they're okay. Though they take the tablets, they intake the tablets or not, they're fine. They're at least, yeah, my son is taking care of me. That responsibility really, and not only that, and coming to as a husband, it's little difficult with ladies. I do understand that, but being a father again, trying to plan the future of a child right from the day he comes into a secondary session, right from the day from if he's in seventh or eighth, planning the whole thing for that 4 years, what he has to do. How can he get in there? If the seats are okay, if you need an MBBS seat, if you need an engineering seat in the certain college, what you need to do, what you need to work, the planning. As Anand sir said, it is a logical planning that they take completely. But when it comes to ladies, we think only as mothers, and we feel like, my son or my daughter will go and stay in hostel. How can he accommodate himself? How can he survive there? How can he have food daily 3 times? I don't know. most of the mothers are like that. Even my son was struggling so much for almost 2.5 years. Just now he's settled in Gujarat for food. It is very difficult to get a vegetarian food. You get it very easily, but means healthy vegetarian food, it is very difficult in Gujarat. You can see a lot of oils and cheese on top of your plate, which he developed liver issues after that. So, and what I'm trying to say is, as men, they try to plan completely logically for the future of the children. That's how we placed my son also in in a good college, in a government college, and my daughter is also into CA now. We have been planning that for 4 months, and complete planning was done by my husband, which I admired actually. Even he takes care of his mother so much. As I told you, it is not the pain severity. It is about just taking them to the hospital and giving them that pamper that they need. So all these have to be done by men only. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thank you, ma'am. At last, one female member has appreciated men's feelings. I'm happy for that. Okay, let's go with the meeting flow. So, for the benefit of guest, I think almost everyone are into Toastmasters, but I'll just briefly explain how the process flows. So, we have 3 sessions. One is prepared speech, where the members will give prepared speeches from their project manuals. And the second is, you all know, the table topic session, where the guests are allowed to speak on impromptu sessions. They can speak for 1 to 2 minutes. And the third is evaluation session, where the prepared speeches and even the table topics are evaluated and critically acclaimed. So this is how the meeting flows. So as we all know, the for men the growth comes only through evaluation. So to evaluate throughout the meeting, we have a very senior Toastmaster Anand sir. So Toastmaster Anand sir is playing the role of general evaluator today. Toastmaster Anand sir is having a decade of experience in pharma industry. When I asked about his inputs, he said he's a person, he's trying to create awareness about medical health and helping society to stay fit. Thank you, sir. Over to you, Anand, sir.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, for your wonderful introduction. Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. So I am the general evaluator for today's meeting. So my general evaluation is divided into 3 segments. The first my role is that I will introduce the evaluators for their evaluation. Second, I will call upon the tag team for their respective report. And finally, I will give my general evaluation report about the meeting to improve the quality of the meeting, to raise the bar. So now let me call upon that timer. Today, in today's meeting, Toastmaster Manju Madha, she is going to play the role of timer. Toastmaster Manju Madha, she has completed MBA in Finance and Human Resource, and she is working with the TCS associate for 4 years and gained 1.5 years experience as recruiter. And her hobbies are painting, staying physically active, and connecting with peoples. Now I am handing over the floor to Toastmaster Manju Madha, timer, to elaborate about your role and responsibilities for today's meeting. Over to you, ma'am.
So thank you, General Evaluator Anand. So good afternoon, Toastmasters and the guest. So as a timer, my responsibility is to track the speaking time for each participant. So I will alert the speaker if they are approaching or crossing their allocated time limit. So using my dramatic signals. So for prepared speeches, for Bindu, it is 5 to 7 minutes. So at 5 minutes, I shall show you the green card. So at 6 minutes, I shall show you a yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I shall show you a red card. So for prepared speeches, Felix, it is 15 minutes. So for 12 minutes, I shall show you a green card. And at 14 minutes, I shall show you a yellow card, and at 15 minutes, I shall show you a red card. So for a table topic sections, at 1 minute, I shall show you a green card. At 1.5 minutes, I shall show you a yellow card. And at 2 minutes, I shall show you a red card. And for evaluation section, at 2 minutes, I shall show you a green card. At 2.5 minutes, I shall show you a yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I shall show you a red card. So as a as a timer today, I promise to be tenacious with my stopwatch, and let's raise the bar and aim for the perfect timing in all our speeches. And thank you, and over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, timer Toastmaster Manjumata, for briefly elaborating about your role and responsibilities for today's meeting. Next, let me call upon Toastmaster Suhasini. She's going to play dual role, counter as well as the listening master. So Toastmaster Suhasini, she's a past president of Madras Toastmasters Club, and she was associated with Toastmasters for the past 5 years. And she's a voracious reader, and she's a yoga therapist. And now I'm handing over the floor to our counter and listening master, Toastmaster Suhasini, to elaborate your responsibilities for today's meeting.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Anand, for your introduction. Good afternoon all. Today I'm going to play a dual role, counter and also a listening master. First, as a counter, the purpose of the counter is to note down any overused words or fillers, sounds used as catches by anyone who speak during the meeting. Words may be inappropriate interjunctions such as and, well, but, so, and you know. Sounds may be or as a counter at the end of the meeting, I will hand over the report to a general evaluator. Coming to the next role, listening master. As you all know, there is a famous quote: if you speak only what you know. But if you listen, you learn a new things. Today, I'm going to be a listening master. I will note down questions from various speeches and other proceeding of the day and ask the questions at the end of the session when called upon by the general evaluator.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you very much, our counter listening master Toastmaster Suhasini, for elaborating your responsibilities. Now let me call upon our grammarian and idiom master, Toastmaster Saraswati. Toastmaster Saraswati, she is a tech by profession and solo travel by passion. So now I'm handing over the floor to her to explain about your responsibilities for today's meeting. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand. So, dear Toastmasters, I am your grammarian for today. As a grammarian, I will capture the extraordinary word usage by everyone in the meeting. Also, I will monitor the grammar usage during the speeches, table topics, and end-to-end meeting. Along with that, it's my duty to introduce the word of the day. It is tenacious. Tenacious meaning holding on firmly, not giving up easily. Describes someone who is persistent, determined, and unwilling to quit. Some examples. She is a tenacious learner. She keeps trying until she understands. His tenacious spirit helped him overcome challenges. The idiom of today is raise the bar. Idiom means we use the word or the phrase to add extra color to the statements. Raise the bar. Few examples. The new coach raised the bar for the entire team with tougher training sessions. our innovative ideas raise the bar for the whole department. So with this, I hand the stage to the general evaluator, and at the end of the meeting, while calling upon, I will submit my report. Over to you, Toastmaster Anand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, grammarian and idiom master Toastmasters Saraswati, for introducing the word of the day and idiom of the day. So thank you very much. As a general evaluator, I will pitch in during the evaluation session. Now I'm handing over the floor to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar. Over to you.
Thank you, GE, for introducing your team. So let's talk more about the theme today. So I just wanted to ask everyone a simple question. So how many of you have ever seen men telling I'm absolutely fine when there is nothing fine? Can you just raise the hands? I think Anand sir is laughing. So he's feeling like that, I guess. Oh, okay. Almost everyone is raising. See, that's how the man is suffering. Okay, so let's talk what we can do to improve these things better. So I'll just ask one more question. So how many of you seen men trying to fix their problems only through silence? Okay, most of you are raising. So this conveys that we have to open up a lot. The society has framed something like if men opens up, it's something wrong. This stereotype has to go. So let's talk more about how these things can change, how society as a whole can change so that men's mental health can improve. So before talking about these things, let's first start with our prepared speech. So we have two seasoned speakers today giving their prepared speeches. So the first speaker is attempting his level 4 project 2 from Pathways Engaging Humor. Before introducing him, I would like to call upon his evaluator Toastmaster Savita. I think Toastmaster Savita, right, for evaluating Felix, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So Savita, please introduce the project objectives. Over to you. Is Savita available?
Yes, she's there, but not sure if
Can we continue so that she can evaluate later?
Yeah, I am here. 1 second. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. I was in between few other things.
No problem, Savita. Go ahead.
Okay. So my target speaker is doing his level 4 project 2, Pathways Engaging Humor. And the purpose statement of the project is for the member to practice the skills needed to address audience challenges when they present outside of the Toastmasters Club. Over to Toastmaster of the Day, Sai Kumar.
Thank you, Savita. So Toastmaster Felix is an experienced speaker. I think he needs no introduction. So when I asked about him what stereotypes he would like to break about men, he said he wants to break a stereotype which says men are always strong and men are always wrong. So he said two things. One is men are always wrong. I just wanted to ask him who created this stereotype. I feel that first one is created by his mom and second one is created by his wife. He has to answer that. Okay, over to you, Toastmaster Felix. Diving out of monotony, Toastmaster Felix. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. I'm audible.
actually it is getting cut that little bit.
Is it okay now?
Okay, but I think your bandwidth is little low.
Okay.
Your video is also getting stuck. I don't know whether it's only for me or the others.
Yes, it's for everyone. His bandwidth is a bit low.
Just give me a minute. I just fix it. Yes. Just I'll fix it. Other.
Can we proceed with the next speaker in the interest of time?
It's still low, sir. Your bandwidth is low.
Toastmaster Sai Kumar, I guess we can actually go on with Bindu ma'am's speech, and then we'll have Felix's speech.
Fine. Bindu ma'am, are you okay with it? Can we go with your speech? Thank you. So the second speech is given, the Toastmaster Bindu ma'am is giving her level 1 project 4 from Pathway Engaging Humor. So I would like to introduce his evaluator Toastmaster Chokkalingam to read out his her objectives. Over to you, Toastmaster Chokkalingam.
Okay, my target speaker is Toastmaster Bindu, and she is providing a speech on, as told by Sai Kumar, it is on engaging humor, level 1, project 4, and I'm looking forward to her speech, and I'll provide the evaluation during my section. Thanks. All the best, Bindu.
Thank you, sir. So Bindu ma'am is a certified soft skill trainer. She's a Montessori tutor, handwriting trainer, and she's having decade of experience in teaching and administration. She's associated with Toastmasters for more than 4 years, and she has almost won every award in Toastmasters, be it Triple Crown and Pathway Celebrity, Outstanding VPE, Rockstar twice. She has many such things in her profile. When I asked about her about the theme, she said she wants to break the stereotype that men doesn't have emotions. Thank you, ma'am. So the lockdown drama, Toastmaster Bindu, ma'am, lockdown drama. Over to you.
Thank you. Hope I'm audible. Timer, you can start.
Yes, ma'am.
Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain while you experience the storm, as of Vivian Grenier. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Let me take you back to March 2020. The world was slowly shutting down, one country at a time. And in my house, the drama was already in full swing. My son was preparing his 10th board exams. March 22nd was his last paper, social science. March 23rd, boom, lockdown. It was a kind of lockdown where even our Wi-Fi started panicking. I was running a preschool then. So when the world said close your doors, I said open your Zoom. So from July onwards, I started teaching tiny tots online, trying to explain them phonics, while one child showed me his pet cat and another one was trying to eat the microphone. But wait, the real drama wasn't just professional, it was personal. In June 2019, I had a small slip in the supermarket. You know, the kind where you pretend as if nothing has happened. It was a dance move and I was trying to do it. Still, I reached home. My legs started deteriorating during some period. Over the period, I began Ayurvedic treatment after 6 months, nearing to the lockdown. But thanks to the lockdown, even the herbs went on to quarantine. Don't touch me. Let me stop the episode by this. Let us continue into the next speech. But what happened next? So there I was, limping, zooming, mothering, managing a household that included my children, my mother-in-law, and a very passionate Pomeranian dog. My husband, he was in Muscat, stuck there like a character in a long-distance soap opera. He finally landed in Chennai in July on an emergency flight, quarantined himself for 15 days. When he walked in, I didn't know whether to hug him or hand him over the sanitizer or a mop. September came with another twist. He got a call from his office. You must return back to Muscat within a week. He panicked and I packed my suitcases. Our visas were already stamped, so we masked up, sanitized everything, including our dreams, and flew back to Muscat. We landed in one-bedroom apartment where it had seen better post-bachelor days. 2 months later, we moved to a two-bedroom house, not luxurious, but hey, it had walls and roofs, which was more for the drama that was already on. Shifting to the house was a big, fearful task during the end of first lockdown. Now, my son continued his 11th grade in Velamal online, and my daughter tackled her 9th from SSM Chennai, virtually, of course. I was trying for her 10th admissions in Muscat with the hope that I was an extra employee of the Indian school. And I succeeded in it after a huge rigmarole drama. Now, coming to the sequel, Lockdown Drama Part 2, February 2021. My son flew to Chennai for offline classes. SSM had already sent us a mail saying my daughter had to write her final exam physically. When everyone were even hesitant to even open the doors and step out of the house, I stepped out and stepped into the aircraft to fly back. We booked the tickets, got our fit to fly certificates, and landed to Chennai. The moment our foot stamped and the great land of Chennai, the news screamed. Virus spreading, schools to shut down immediately. My son came home. My daughter's exams went online. Now what? I decided to shut down the preschool permanently. Selling materials, cleaning the school, renting the house. It was like hosting a garage sale during a hurricane. I gave my beloved pet pom dog to one of my staff members who adored him a lot. Now the plot thickened little more. What was it? We were in the rented house. So I had to shift all our furniture back to the school building, which we owned. Tenants were on the first floor. My two aunties and brother came to help me from Coimbatore. It was like a family reunion in bubble wrap. Can you imagine? Now, what happened? Amidst all these, I had two more missions. What was it? Get my driving license. I had pending from September 2020, and also do a pest control to the entire school building before we shift. Because I thought, why not add a subplot to make it more stable? Wow. April 20th, 2021. My husband called. There's a last Boeing flight from Chennai to Muscat. I have booked your tickets. You all have to fly back tomorrow by 3 p.m. And you have to be at the airport by 11 o'clock at least, as there is a long checking process. I looked at the clock. It was already 10 a.m. the before day. By 2 p.m., I arranged tempo truck and some random people who are very strong and began shifting. I did not even leave a space in the car. My car carried all the fragile items in our lap. And in between these, I had another mission. What was it? To get a fit to fly certificate from the medical center before 5 o'clock. By 9:30 p.m., everything was dumped inside the house in the school building. I didn't know where the sofa was, where the cupboard was, but I knew where my courage was. Next day morning, we packed and flew back to Muscat. A very big thanks to my aunties and brother who had then come back from Coimbatore to help me and pack everything back after I came. Obviously, they'll have to also be should reach Coimbatore safely. So, what was this all about? In the middle of every difficulty lies an opportunity, according to Albert Einstein. That's what I saw. My lockdown drama wasn't just about viruses or visas, it was about resilience, about tackling a difficult situation with boldness and courage. And if there is one thing I learned, that was when life locks you down completely, don't just survive. Shift your negative to positive, shift your mindset, shift into your strongest self. Never give up on your weakness that shows up physically and raise the bar a little more, and be tenacious. What's your opinion, Toastmaster of the day?
I agree with you, ma'am. I know you are a multitasker. Whether you agree or not, every man, not just your husband, every man is dependent on a woman, but woman is not dependent on men. Okay, I hope the Felix sir is available now. I think he's practicing the philosophy woman first, so he allowed you to speak first. Okay. Okay, I think the introduction is been done. So, Felix sir, diving out of monotony, Toastmaster Felix. Toastmaster Felix, diving out of monotony. Over to you, sir.
It was like it always happened for men. So ladies first. My life is so simple. I have a job, a good job, a stable job. It's so stable, even the earthquake cannot shake it. But I am the one is shaking inside. My mentor is here, right? Yeah. What's your working hours? Oh, mine is so flexible. It's from morning 9 a.m. to morning 9 a.m. Yes, you heard it right.
Felix sir, your video is very shaking. Can you check it?
Is it okay now?
I think he's
Yes.
shaking.
No, job only stable. I am shaking inside, but the video, okay, I'll check it out. Is it okay now? Okay, fine. So my job doesn't have any working hours. It has working circle. If hard work really paid off, definitely I should be a billionaire now. Somehow my life became a photocopy. Eat, work, sleep, repeat. It's kind of a monotonous marathon. At one point of time, even in my office, my Xerox machine asked me, bro, at least I copy different papers. The only thing running faster than time was my frustration.
How you can run faster than time? Is it possible? Is it?
Yes, with E equal to MC square, everything is possible. And the energy you have, Toastmaster Anand, everything is possible. So then one day I told myself, Felix, you need to break this routine. Otherwise, this routine will break you. So I needed an energy like Toastmaster Anand. I needed an excitement. I needed something to wake up the Felix inside me. He was sleeping all along. Someone like Toastmaster Adira choose music. Toastmaster Subhasini choose meditation. And Toastmaster Bindu choose shopping, the expense form of stress relief. But I thought, when life push you down, it's better to go all the way down. What is there in the underground? I chose scuba diving. You heard it, right? Scuba diving. How many of you agree we are all experts in scuba?
When do you get the time to go for scuba diving, sir? I don't know. You are already engaged in work.
Yes, it's a very, very valid. I have to validate it because.
Are you doing government job?
Yes, correct. I wanted to recreate something that I left 40 years ago. I was a best scuba diver in my mother's home. I missed it for 40 years. Just I wanted to recreate that. So I took some little time, Mr. Toastmaster side, to recreate something what I missed in the before birth. Now, once I registered for scuba, the adventure didn't start in the sea. It started within my mind. It was like a 24 hours FM radio. There are so many thoughts. You forget the Bay of Bengal. My brain is like a Mariana Trench of overthinking. There are thoughts like motivational thoughts also.
என்னங்க தண்ணி வரலங்க sorry
Question for me or yeah, water will come. Now I'm going to water only.
She wants water, it seems.
So it's a Mariana Trench of overthinking. Some thoughts like motivation.
Okay, you overthink so much, Felix, but my doubt here is, how did you choose only that scuba diving out of so many things that you had to do? You can do very easily.
Yes.
Why do you want to get into water and risk your life?
Correct, Toastmaster Bindu. It's like when life push you down, I already told, right? I am going all the way down. Why life is pushing me? I want to find in the underground what is there. That's why I went so deep to find out the problems. So it's like, so after that, whatever the things, the thoughts, it's some of the thoughts like motivational. Felix, you will be doing this? Yes, amazing. Some thoughts like practical. Felix, you don't know swimming. How you are going to manage? And some thoughts were completely unnecessary. What if fish kisses me? What if octopus hugs me? What if shark look at me and say, "Hi buddy, you are my lunch buffet"? Then the final day came. I was standing in the middle of Bay of Bengal, wearing my wetsuits like a superhero, but without any superpower. My instructor asked me, breathe normally. Yeah, it's fine. It was
But
normal.
another doubt here, Felix, how do you do scuba diving? You're placed in Coimbatore now, right? There's no water, sea and all there. Do you keep traveling every week to Chennai?
He might be doing in lake, it seems. Is there any lake in Coimbatore, sir?
No, actually.
There is aqua marine life there.
Actually, it was done off the coast of Chennai, somewhat close to Andaman. Actually, I got the chance of office trip. I combined my office trip. Within the 24 hours of my office trip, I had experienced this scuba.
Is it an office trip or a personal trip?
It's an office trip, but within the 24 hours,
but your expenses are reimbursed, right? By office.
No, it's not.
You're doing scuba diving.
No. Whatever you are thinking that the government job, it was in the 90s era. Now you have to spend more for the government. It's a different scenario, Toastmasters, sir.
Felix, I think basic eligibility quality is swimming. Do you know swimming?
No, ma'am. That's why I chose scuba. Scuba, you don't need any swimming. You don't require any swimming skill. Just you strap on the cylinder. The cylinder was strapped on by my instructor. It was so heavy. It was so heavy, I can't breathe. This time, my instructor asked me to breathe. He told inhale, I did. He told exhale. It was like a completely confused. Somehow, I gathered my courage and just prayed all the gods and prayed all and thought about all of my dynamic Toastmaster friends and jumped into the water. Like a YouTuber says, don't try at your home. Just when I jumped into the water, it was like something I fell into the water, but my brain just went away from me. At 3 feet, it was like breathing heavily. At 10 feet, somewhat breathe settled. At 20 feet, it was like I was gliding through the water. The water supported me very well. Just I remembered how, as a baby, just I was swimming inside my mother's womb. So I just felt the feel of that. Really, this moment, I want to thank my mom. Then below the 20 feet, it was like complete meditative state. Subhasini ma'am, it will be better for you because you are a very good in yoga instructor. Definitely the 30 feet below the water, there will not be any distractions. So it was pure, magical, divine. It's kind of a live Disney movie. There was a reflection of sunlight and there was a glowing corals and a pool of fishes swam near me like a busy Chennai traffic. But they didn't disturb me. It was like moving continuously. And I saw the clownfish just popping in and out of the anemones like hyper boys playing hide and seek. Then there are so many creatures. Like I observed a sea snake. And the corals, it was a different kind of a corals, like a staghorn, it's a potato, cauliflower. I thought everything in the land only, but there are so many things inside that water also. And there was a beautiful sea cucumber. Yeah, so it was just lying in the seabed without any. It was the laziest creature ever born in this world. I was so jealous of it. And then I observed a starfish. It was like a starfish with a variety of colors. Whatever we saw in the cartoon, it was actually the real what I witnessed there. And once my instructor directed towards all the directions, like a pool of fishes, and I expected big shark because I want to experience that moment, but somehow that opportunity we missed it. Definitely, I'll try in next scuba. Then one thing flashed in my mind, like fear doesn't disappear. Your adventure transforms your fear into wonder. There, I realized because it is the only time I didn't get any disturbance. There was no emails, there was no deadlines, there was no bus, there was no Zomato Swiggy orders. Like it was completely free inside the water. It's completely beautiful. It's a magical. It's peaceful. So when monotony definitely will not follow you. If you attempt something new and bold, thrilling adventures. So here, whenever you feel your life is boring, or if you feel any kind of a photocopy of things like copy paste, definitely try something new. something thrilling, definitely you will be out of all of your monotonous. So after attempting my scuba, whenever I feel about the Monday stresses, just I close my eye and I think about the scuba. So if I can dive into the Bay of Bengal, I can dive into any of the situations and can manage any of the difficult audiences like my Toastmaster friends. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhilay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I can say you are a true multitasker, and you have all the qualities of men because you don't know swimming, but you went for scuba diving. So these are the qualities of a man. They don't know anything about it, but still they do it. Okay, thank you, sir. So for the benefit of guest, I'm just telling that interruptions during the speech is part of his project manual. Mm. So that comes to the end of the prepared speeches. So the next session is table topic session. The session is like every man truly loves it, but inside the fears for everything, for whether their name is getting called or not. But in Toastmasters, uh, all Toastmasters love to talk. So let's call upon Toastmaster Bhargavi ma'am to take up table topic session. So Bhargavi ma'am, she works for Tech Mahindra. She's a tech professional. She loves learning new technologies, exploring different fitness routines, and experimenting healthy cuisines. She's a mom of two. With this intro, I just hand over the stage to TTM Bhargavi ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sai Kumar. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Toastmaster Bhargavi, and it's my pleasure to take part as Table Topics Master for today's session. The theme Men Unplugged. It really fascinated me. This is something which we need to explore in today's times. We often talk about men in terms of their roles: a provider, a protector, a problem solver. But today, we unplug all those labels and look at the human being behind them, the vulnerabilities, the humor, the emotional side, and the realities men experience but rarely express. Men are often seen as tough, but their tenacious ability to keep going despite struggles is what truly deserves recognition. Our table topics today will explore the expectations that are placed on men, the stereotypes that we can challenge, and the lighter, funnier side of being a man in this society. So today's rules are pretty simple. You'll have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. And when it is your turn, please come on camera and speak about the topic that's given. So let's start with the first speaker. Any volunteers?
May I take the first one?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Chokkalingam.
Hello.
Your topic for today is: what are the unspoken pressures men carry that we often overlook? I repeat, what are the unspoken pressures men carry that we often overlook? Over to you, Toastmaster Chokkalingam.
Yeah, maybe some 5-10 years ago, until then, the financials are always carried by men, and family members look at the men for the financial help or education for home loan and everything. Now we get some help from our spouses as well. Other than financial help, what I would say is more untold is about men cannot express their emotions, particularly crying. If you want to cry, you have to close all the doors, windows, and then you start to cry, because crying is not manlyhood, is what is taught for all of us. And I do cry, And when I cry, I get a lot of scoldings. Like, being a man, how can you cry? Was the question asked again and again. Crying is one of the feeling, and that feeling cannot be negotiated, or that cannot be taken away from men. And I believe people now agree and allow men to cry. So those are the two things that I wanted to share as the answer for your questions. Thank you.
Very well said, Chokalingam. True. It's also good that women have started taking the financial burden, which once only was men taking it up. And the another biggest unspoken truth is that men are not allowed to cry. So it's high time that we stop judging men when they express their feelings. And we women have to encourage them and appreciate them to express their feelings. So any other takers? Or should I go and pick?
Shall I?
Toastmaster?
Yes, I will take.
Yeah, sure, Toastmaster Anand. How can we create safe space for men to speak up? I repeat, how can we create safe spaces for men to open up? Over to you, Toastmaster Anand.
Such a toughest question, I can believe that, right? See, I'm not lamenting, right? Most of the people, it is a type of persona. Some people, they lament. Some people, they are reserved. How to open up? How to create a safe place to open up? So open up everywhere, even in Toastmaster, even where, to hook up the attention of the other person. If the opening is fantastic, you can engage a conversation beautifully and you can get the desired outcome. Since I'm in the sales, there are some customers, they never open the mouth. How to grab their attention? By throwing the right question at right time, so that we can hook the audience. Then they will completely occupied with the conversation. Whatever the business I want to get from them, easily I can get. And there are people, right? So how I can open properly to create some creative opening. Suppose if a person is more, right, science oriented, I speak with them more science. If a person who is more socialized, like a stranger, he is very good in politics, I tune my behavioral style to match with their behavioral style, so that I can get a unconscious rapport with that person. This is one of the best. As per the NLP principle, that they are telling that mirroring. Observe the other person's body language keenly. Slowly, you turn to little bit imitate the other person, so that unconsciously we can get a rapport with the other person. And whatever the point you can put across to that person, we can put across and we can get the desired outcome. These are all the tactics or tricks I use during my business conversation, safely, more protectively, without any ego defense. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand, for sharing your insightful experiences on how you would actually help people open up during their uncomfortable times, or whenever people wanted to share something to you, how you would be creating a safe space for them. Thank you for your insights on that. Can we have the next speaker? Any women like to take
Shall I take up Bindu here?
Yeah, try Bindu, ma'am. Your topic is, are men really bad at multitasking, or is it just smart energy saving mode? I repeat, are men really bad at multitasking, or it is just smart energy saving mode? Over to you, Bindu.
Very beautiful topic and humorous topic, actually. Yeah, I think most of the wives know what is it actually. Because when they are into some even when they are browsing the mobile, very seriously reading over something, when they are reading a morning news and we have a sip of coffee with them, we keep telling something or we keep talking something, they will not even reply and we will be like, hello, what happened, are you in this world? It's like that. It's not about thing, but I think they are not multitaskers as ladies, to be very frank. This truth we'll have to accept, though they are very logical in their thinking, very critical thinking, and everything is there. Ladies think emotionally better. We are more emotional, attached to something which we serve more, so we become emotional on those things. Even small gifts or something, whatever we get emotionally attached to that. But most of the gens are not like that, as far as I know. And coming to the multitasking thing, yes, when doing a certain thing, as I told in my speech, when I'm shifting my house, I had a lot of things, multiple things to take care of before I catch up my flight. So I was trying to do, and my husband was routinely just talking about one thing, calling me every half an hour. You think how much I'll be irritated? See, being physically there, I'll have to take care of so many things. I'll have to even arrange the lunch. So I cannot cook on that day. I'll have to arrange the lunch for whoever is helping me there. For that, I'll have to call the Swiggy or Zomato and, half deliver it to one house and half deliver it to the other house. All these was I was taking care, and he was just, did you go for fit to fly certificate? Did you go for fit to fly certificate? Did you go for fit to fly? Every 15 minutes, he used to call me. I used to cut the call when I was driving the car literally here to there, and I just cut the call. Why I'm telling you is they are focused on what actually matters. And they will be, yes, that is obviously need for the purpose and need for the time. I do understand, but definitely they cannot. I simply answered him one thing. See, you cannot understand what the situation I'm going on, and I need rucksacks and cardboard boxes to pack the things that day. That too I was arranging on the other side. So imagine my situation, and imagine when you get the call every 20 minutes, how irritating it is. Well, saying I'm doing multiple things here which I cannot keep explaining you. Please try to understand and don't call me for 4 more hours. Or I just gave my phone and I just switched on. If I'm in the car, I asked my daughter or son to speak. You speak. I'm not here. I will not talk to daddy now. So it was like that, because their thought is like the thing has to be done. That's it. Not more than that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the topic.
Thank you for that funny 2-minute thing. It was supposed to be a funny answer. You took it in a very right sense. Men may be good in so many things, but I do agree that women are good at multitasking and men are taking are leveraging on that smartly. I think this is also something that which we can take it as a debate. It seems to be that much interesting. One last speaker we can have for today. Any volunteers?
Yes, I will take it up.
Hi, Toastmaster Saraswati. Your topic is what makes a man good in your eyes? I repeat, what makes a man good in your eyes? Over to you, Toastmaster Saraswati.
Thank you, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master, for the wonderful topic. So, what makes man wonderful? For me, I understand that men always think logical, but I want men to shift to emotional side as well to understand the human, because the current trend is not like before 5 years or 10 years. Women has to contribute even more than men. So women need the moral support and physical support from men. So during this scenario, men has to keep his ego aside and step forward to support women even in front of the crowd. So they have to, most of them is now doing everything mutually, but even more if they come forward to support both physically and mentally for the woman, so we able to run the family more peacefully and more happiest way for the current trend. So that is one thing. Next part, I want men to keep aside and step forward to handle the kids as well. So there are a list of activities women has to take care, and men shouldn't need to involve in that. So I want men to understand that it is not like that we have to step in. Our family mission is to uh, live happily. It is not like we have to dominate. So if they come out of that mindset, then it will be more better. So I will like such sort of characters and expect these characteristics from men. Thank you for the topic, Bharkar, Toastmaster Bharkar.
Very, very beautifully said, Toastmaster Saraswati. You have put up all the points very crisply. Set aside your ego, and support is required both physically as well as morally. And men has to be empathetic. And also, you mentioned that the family has to set a vision to live happily, and men has to equally support for it. So, keeping the time, we would conclude today's table topic master session. I thank all the speakers for unplugging their thoughts with honesty, humor, and confidence. Every conversation that encourages men to be open and vulnerable actually helps us to raise the bar for the future generation. So, with this note, I conclude the table topic session. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Sai Kumar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful session. Most of your topics are related to the theme. Thank you very much. So let's talk more about our theme. So I just wanted to ask a simple question. How many of the men have Me Too time? It's like Me Too time is not only for women. I feel Me Too time has to be there for men also. We have 3-4 men, so they can answer how many of you have Me Too time. Or else I can put the question in a different way. How many women are allowing men to have their Me Too time?
So, Toastmaster of the Day, I strongly disagree. It's not in our hands. They are taking it up already.
No. I will share my personal thing. For me, I have many of the friends. If I go out to spend some time with my friends, it's not my wife who is disallowing. It's my daughter who is 6 years old. She says that you can spend only 10 minutes. நீ என்ன 1 hour பேசுற friends கிட்ட அம்மா கிட்ட மட்டும் 1 hour பேச மாட்டேன்ற but you spend 1 hour with friends. So this is how we are getting trapped. So I think there are many men also. They can also share their own experiences also of having Me Too time.
Okay, attending a Toastmasters meeting on a Sunday
Hmm.
is again a
Me Too time, is it? Okay.
yeah. So I'm doing it today.
No,
Maybe
next time you ensure to bring your wife also, sir, so that it won't come under Me Too time.
okay. I tried this time. Maybe it is. I have to try more.
Next, anyone wants to share their experience?
Yeah, at my home also, everybody is sleeping. I have the leverage to attend the Toastmasters meeting. If they continue their sleep journey, after the meeting, I will go for the cycling. Otherwise, completely got up at home, locked up at home. Over to you.
So I can feel most of the men is having Me Too time only in Toastmasters. I feel they should have some healthy friends, uh, have some conversation with them at least 10 minutes a day, so that their stress can reduce. That's my personal choice, and it works out, to be frank. So I just wanted to tell certain things which the society has inadvertently put certain things as men has to do this. Instead of telling be a man, I think the society has to change. We have to tell it's okay to feel. As Chokkalingam sir has rightly said, crying is normal. Crying is not birthright of women. I think crying is a right of every man also. So everyone can cry, they can share their feelings, and society has to create a positive workplaces. In workplaces also, there should be some group so that they can have a meaningful conversations about their depressions, so that once we share our feelings, most of the burden will get reduced. And I can say that Bindu ma'am also told women are actually multitasker, which I think even I agree it. And it's okay for men to agree with what we don't have, and we can develop on it. So kudos to you, ma'am. So, and then there are certain stereotypes which we have to break it, like men are the sole breadwinners, and we have to normalize to be a caregivers and take career breaks also. There is nothing wrong in it. And then most of the MNCs is having the culture of paternity leave. I think our society, if we get such types of leave, so that the bonding will be good with our children also. So these types of things, if we change, I mean, if it's not just woman has to change on these things, the society has to change. If society changes, it will give rise to healthier men, and healthier men will give rise to healthier home and healthier workplace and healthier society. So with this, let's go for the next session. So just like men grow by learning, introspecting, our Toastmasters grow by critical evaluation and constructive feedback. To give that feedback, I invite Toastmaster Anand sir so that he can call upon his team and give overall feedback of the meeting. Over to you, Anand sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, for your interactive session. That was amazing. Now, let us jump into the evaluation session. So, as Glenn Blanchard in the 1 Minute Manager said that feedback is the breakfast of the champion. So now our evaluators, they are going to give the constructive feedback about the preferred speakers. First, let me welcome Toastmaster Chokkalingam to evaluate Toastmaster Felix. Toastmaster Chokkalingam is from Tech Magendra. He is from Chennai Toastmasters Club, 23 years of experience in IT industry, and he is a Tamil literature enthusiast. So now I am handing over the floor to Toastmaster Chokkalingam.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand. So the timer can start the time for my evaluation. A speech about lockdown drama can be anything. However, she has told about her pain. Whenever somebody explains their pain, the others are all laughing, and that was the type of speech she has delivered. And the message was about crisp and clear. When every difficulty comes with the opportunity. So what to choose is our decision. Either you can choose the difficulty and you are left alone, or you see the opportunity and pick it up and you grow. So that is the message from her speech. And when life locks you down, turn all your negativity into positivity and raise the bar. So these two statements has made my day today, and as a evaluator, I'm very happy to quote these messages out of her speech. Also, what she has done is given a lot of phrases where we could really smile, laugh, and connect with our lockdown times as well. These kind of phrases like limping and zooming, the whether to hug or hand him over the sanitizer, or about sanitize the dreams, and the family reunion with bubble wrap, and those phrases has carried the humor all the way, and the struggle that she went through and how she landed in Chennai and saw the news about the schools are going to be closed again, was that has happened to most of us. Like, we think something and some other thing happens at the end of the lane when we complete all our work. And with all these things that she has done well, maybe she could have stand and deliver the speech. Then we could have witnessed the limping leg and more, body language thing, because when we sit and deliver, it is only about the hands and face expressions. That is the only thing I thought. And thank you for this opportunity. Over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Chokalingam, for your constructive feedback. Now let us move on to the second evaluator. Second evaluator is Toastmaster Savita. She's going to evaluate Toastmaster Felix speech. And Toastmaster Savita, she's a president of Dynamic Leaders of Forum Toastmasters Club. What I admire most about her is that at this young age, she possesses very good leadership skills. Now I'm handing over the floor to our evaluator, Toastmaster Savita.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anand, for those wonderful words. So today my target speaker is Toastmaster Philip. What to tell? I don't have words. And I guess audience said it all with their beautiful smiles. That's what I can say. So Toastmaster Philip, congratulations for your for your project completion. I should really admire you the way you handle the audience. The first introduction was you were shaking. And you did it very wonderfully with a very humorous way, telling that, yeah, I am shaking from inside. That was so hilarious, and I believe everyone started laughing. And with regard to the renewal and exhale, I think you should take some lessons from Toastmaster department. So better take it. She is a yoga instructor of our club, so you take it. Next time when you go for scuba diving, whether it is 5 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, it doesn't matter. That renewal and exhale definitely will help you. So apart from that, I really love the way you handled Bindu ma'am's speech. Someone asked about the singing skills, and the way you handled was really good. Apart from that, the cylinder one, the way you explained was really great. You just deep dive, and you also explained about the speech in which you deep dive into it into 3 feet, 20 feet. That was really commendable. And the comparison between the plants inside the sea versus outside what we eat, that was hilarious. Overall, a very good speech, a very brilliant speech. Coming back to the recommendations, what I feel is sometimes maybe your mother tongue influence is there on your words, few of the words, and you stress few of the words more than compared to it's not required. So when you actually say few words, you stress a lot and you take a pause a lot. So maybe you have to look into that. That would definitely help you to elevate your speech to the next level. Apart from that, great pauses, great various content, and you are a roast master of our club and you do it again and again and again. Congratulations for your project completion. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Anand.
Answer. Toastmaster Anand.
Yes, extremely sorry. Extremely sorry. Yeah. So now let us move on to the next item of the. All right. Now let me call upon the tag team for the respective report. First, let me call upon the timer, Toastmaster Manjumata, to read out about the timer report. Over to you, Toastmaster Manjumata.
Thank you, Anand. So, hi,
Yeah.
Toastmasters and the guest. So it was a wonderful, fun section today. Thank you all for that. So, coming to the prepared speech, Bindu, she have taken 7 minutes 10 seconds, and Felix, he have taken 12 minutes and 43 seconds. And coming to table topics, Chokalingam sir, he have taken 1 minute 46 seconds, and Anand sir, he have taken 2 minutes 10 seconds. And Bindu ma'am, no words, she crossed almost 3 minutes. And Saraswati ma'am, she have taken 2 minutes 5 seconds. And coming to evaluation section, Chokalingam sir, he have taken 3 minutes 10 seconds. And Saraswati ma'am, Savita ma'am, she has taken 2 minutes 22 seconds. So everybody is qualified. Bindu, I think her speech was good, so I think she can be also qualified. It's over to you, Anand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Manjumata, for your report. Now let me call upon our grammarian and idiom master, Toastmaster Saraswati, to submit your grammarian and idiom report.
Thank you, Toastmaster General Evaluator. So, first I will submit the report of the word usage and the idiom usage. On this note, today Bindu ma'am have used the word of the day, and idiom of the day I could see 3 people have used. Um, Chokalingam, table topic master Barkavi, and Bindu ma'am. I have noted down many of the speakers have used rare usage of words like admired, scuba diving. It is new to me, at least. Overthinking, octopus ux, shark lunch buffet. These are very nice to hear in this Sunday afternoon. And Bindu ma'am have used many such words. And also, I have noted down a few statements. It is very useful. Every difficulty is an opportunity. Shift negative to positive, and also many of them quoted the pain points of the men. Like um it is okay to have career breaks for men, paternity leaves, and these are more I'm welcoming, sir. These are new thoughts and evolution. I think you started it in this meeting. And Bindu ma'am, I've used many adjectives. It is very nice to listen, and it added beautiful to her speech. With these notes, I hand over my report to General Evaluator Toastmaster Anand, sir.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Saraswati. Now it's going to be an exciting and fun-filled session. It's going to be a listening as well as account report. So let us invite our Toastmaster Suhasini ma'am to submit the report of accountant and to throw few questions for the, as a listening master.
Okay, thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Anand. Hope I am audible.
Yes, yes.
Here is my accountant report. Today, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar used as several times, so several times. General Evaluator Toastmaster Anand used as several times, so several times. Toastmaster Felix used a 1 time, so 2 times. Toastmaster Bindu used so 3 times. TT Master, Toastmaster Bhargavi used several times. Coming to the next session, table topics, Toastmaster Chokkalingam used several times and 1 time. In table topic, Toastmaster Anand used 2 times, so 2 times. Toastmaster Bindu used several times, 1 time. Toastmaster Saraswati used 3 times, but several times, so several times. In evaluation session, Toastmaster Savita used 3 times, and 2 times, so 2 times. Toastmaster Chokkalingam used so 1 times, 1 times. Okay, now coming to the session, listening session, let me ask the question Bhargavi belonging to which organization? Where she is working now? Bhargavi. Table topic past.
Tech Mahindra.
Oh, good. In Toastmaster Felix speech, he said about a word which makes us to come out of fear to wonder. Which one is that? A key message from his speech, which make us to come out of fear to wonder.
Trying new things.
Yeah, adventure. Okay. Where he tried scuba diving. In
Andaman. Andaman.
Bay of Bengal.
Mother's
Bay of
Yep.
Bengal.
Yeah, you're right. Bay of Bengal.
Yeah.
Okay. Toastmaster Chokkalingam said about unspoken feeling experience. He talked about two things. What is that?
Men crying.
Right.
And
Financial sharing of the better off. Okay. After, okay, in table topic session, I come in table topic session, Toastmaster Anand set about one principle to have a rapport with other person. Can you tell me that principle?
NLP principle.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay. After Toastmaster meeting, Anand has an habit or a
Cycling.
hobby of going.
Cycling.
Oh, good, very good. Okay. Who told about multitasking?
Bindu, ma'am.
Hindu.
Okay, fine. Okay. Who is a Tamil literature enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Chokkalingam.
Chokkalingam.
Okay, thank you all. It's really very hard for me to ask the question. You all doing it better. Okay, good. Maybe an excellent. Thank you. Over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Honor.
Thank you very much, Account and Listening Master Toastmaster Swasni, for a wonderful report and Listening Master session. Thank you very much. Now, let me give on my general evaluation report. So, to improve the quality of the meeting, that Toastmaster Bindu, Surgeon at Arms, set a context for today's meeting and hand it over to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Atira. Toastmaster Atira warmly welcomed the guest, and the guest has done the introduction. That was amazing. Then this our TMOD has taken over, and the men unplugged. The theme was amazing. It was completely a dialogue session. Yes, he involved each and every audience. It was an amazing and insightful session. So on the two speeches, that was a lot of takeaways. And the table topics, that was completely aligned with the theme of the day. It was a different and versatile topics that even when I was delivering, it was amazing. The evaluation session went on well, and few suggestion for improvement. So today we have started the meeting 1 minute late. So I request all the role players to be in the meeting by 2:15. Even I am late. Today I joined by 2:25. So I request everyone to join by 2:15. so that we can do the audio visual checking. So today, one more challenge has happened is that network challenges. It is unavoidable. However, we can check the proper network area and we can sit in the area so that during the course of the meeting will not get interrupted. And third, my suggestion is that whenever we are calling on the role players, I request you use Toastmaster TM. Instead of using TM, Toastmaster, and instead of using GE, you can use the general evaluator as an expansion. Right. These are all the few suggestions for improvement. It was an amazing, fantastic theme and fantastic speeches, table topics, and evaluation. Overall, the meeting quality was fabulous. Now, I'm handing over the floor to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So as we conclude today's meeting, let's remind ourselves that men don't have no need to have answers to every question. They no need to be tough always. They no need to carry every responsibility on their shoulders. Let's unplug men. When they are unplugged, they are funny, they are fun-loving and supportive. So let's encourage men to laugh without hesitation. Let them cry without shame. Let them dance without rhythm. Thank you. Over to you, Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, for that wonderful topic and also having that dialogue style of script, TMOD script. Like everybody were responding to one or the other of your questions, and it was really enjoyable. So before we move on, I request everyone to please share your polls. I hope you are able to view the polls. Is it popping up? So as Anand sir was saying, feedback is the breakfast for every champion. We would like to get some feedbacks from our guests today. So let's start with our table topic master, Toastmaster Bhargavi.
Yeah, sorry, I was actually voting.
Okay.
To be honest, this is the first time I'm participating as a role player for a different club. So it was totally on hybrid mode. So I was skeptical on how efficient the club would be running. But it was mind blowing, and everything was planned completely. And there was also something called the listening part, which Suhasini ma'am has done it brilliantly. That is something which we also will be taking over to our club. And Bindu ma'am actually, when she actually attended our club meeting, she emphasized on certain things that we need to follow, which whatever she mentioned, I could see all that being implemented perfectly in this club. So lots of learnings, and we thoroughly enjoyed the meeting. Thank you, Adira, for this opportunity.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhargavi. Toastmaster Chokkalingam, would you tell us what you felt good, where we can improve, etc.?
Okay, this meeting was really good. I liked the way the agenda was created, and I was surprised about creating a WhatsApp group for one meeting. I think for every meeting you create a new WhatsApp group, and just that was an idea also that we got. Okay, this kind of improvements we can do, and then. Yeah, I was surprised in between when Felix was speaking, some others were asking questions, and then it was clarified. So maybe when I take humorous speech pathway, then I'll come to know, I believe. And both of them, they delivered really well. And yes, it was all good about it. And do you have physical meetings as well? That was one, like, yeah.
We are trying to have a physical meeting. Mostly we try to have it as a hybrid meeting rather than complete physical one. So please do join us on our 300th milestone meeting, because Anand sir, he has already booked the venue. He just wants to bring in people. So yeah, you can please come to our 300th meeting.
Yeah, when is that date?
February 1st.
Should be okay. Okay. I don't know that far as of now. So yes, I can come.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chokkalingam. So shall we move with our weekly winners? Are we all ready? Okay, so best speaker goes to Toastmaster Felix. Congratulations, Toastmaster Felix. Best evaluator goes to Toastmaster Savita. Congratulations. Best table topic speaker goes to Anand sir. Congratulations, sir. Best role player at Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar. Best ancillary role player. Congratulations, Toastmaster Manjumata. So, congratulations to all the weekly winners, and we hope you come back to our meetings, taking up roles, etc., and our own club members join. So, officially, I adjourn meeting number 291, and the floor is open for social exit.